Yo, what's up everyone, it's Cello C and welcome back to the channel. Got another video for y'all boys. If y'all enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and also let me know how you feel about today's topic in the comments. But today we're talking about Nicki Minaj and her husband. So Nicki Minaj, I'm sure all that are watching know, is the official queen of hip-hop. Her legacy is cemented, and I ain't gonna lie, at some point in middle school and some of high school, Nicki Minaj was a rapper I liked. But thinking back, I was probably just a horny kid, and I would say I stopped listening to Nicki Minaj once Meek Mill versus Drake, that whole beef happened, and I'm kind of a Drake stan, so when they started beefing, it was like a no-brainer. Fuck Nicki. She don't release good music anyways. That's just kind of how I thought about it. That thought process of she don't release good music anymore kind of stuck with me even past Meek and Nicki breaking up, and even Meek making up with Drake. In fact, I sort of still listen to Meek more frequently than Nicki Minaj because I just haven't liked a song by Nicki in a decade. Like, it's been a while since a Nicki song really been banging in my head like that. But today we're not talking about Nicki Minaj. The main subject of today is her husband. I know Nicki liked to threaten journalists and shit, but Nicki, calm down. I'm a fucking civilian. If your husband takes a step towards me, I'ma just hide behind my underage sister, believe me. I'm not playing none of that bullshit, bro. I'm not trying to fight no gangster, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. One thing a lot of people don't know about Nicki Minaj's new husband is that he is a convicted rapist. And this came up in the news last year because according to Billboard, he failed to register as a sex offender, which is a requirement for a convicted rapist. The reason I'm talking about this today is because new information has sparked up in regards to Nicki's husband, Mr. Petty. From YGN9, Nicki Minaj's husband, Kenneth Petty, sued, accused of intimidating alleged sexual assault victim. Now, these are damning allegations, and though I don't like Nicki Minaj and how she threatens journalists, any man should be given the right to be innocent until proven guilty. So anything that is stated, I want to give a allegedly to. Everything that is I'm about to say and all that stuff is alleged for now, all right? But let's just go ahead and read this article and get into the news. This is what YGN9 News had to say. Nicki Minaj and her husband Kenneth Petty are being sued and accused of trying to intimidate a woman who claimed Petty had sexually assaulted her back in the 1990s. Jennifer Huff claims Minaj and her representatives have repeatedly reached out trying to get her to deny the sexual assault had taken place. She said a representative even showed up at her home and offered her $20,000 to recant the allegation. The lawsuit was filed under a New York state law which gives victims of sexual assault a special window to file lawsuits on old cases where the statute of limitations had expired. Wow, that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, with how toxic Nicki Minaj is, her character has always turned me off from becoming a fan just from how toxic she is. But never would I think in a nonsense cancel culture era that we live in today, where it's believe women, all that shit, they'll cancel a man at the drop of a dime. Never did I think that in this world that Nicki Minaj would be not only standing by a convicted rapist, but intimidating a witness of his rape, of a separate rape, intimidating a witness and trying to bribe her to not step on trial against your husband. And then you do this publicly and you see no backlash. Never did I think I would see that day. It's sad to see that Nicki would fight for her dude who was a rapist, but didn't care when Meek was crying over getting sent to jail for doing a fucking wheelie. Now, it's kind of sad to see Nicki chase to find this gangster dude. Like, I feel like that's what Nicki wants. I study these artists. I've watched every single interview by every single artist I somewhat enjoy. And one thing that Nicki Minaj has stated before is that she liked gangster dudes. That's one of the things that attracted her to Meek. And I think in that chase, she got herself stuck in another circle of a predator. Now, let me remind you, Nicki Minaj also has a brother who is currently sentenced to 25 years to life for raping an 11-year-old. So it's just kind of like, I don't know. It's a weird situation, bro. But I just never thought I would see the day that this would happen. But what y'all think? You think Nicki Minaj should support her rapist husband? Or do you think, she should bounce? Me personally, I don't think it's worth her reputation. But as far as reputation goes, no one else gives a fuck except me. From what I see. So I don't know, we'll see. Let me know what you think in the comments and make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the video. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.